For those of you who tuned in last week, as we promised, here is the outcome of the Sherri MARTEL Candi DEVINE AWA Women's World Championship. And it is Sherri MARTEL being handcuffed by the hair into the ring. Candi DEVINE ripping the champion as she pulls Martel by the nearest handle, her hair right back into the battle on Wild West Wrestling's mat. Martel flying here. Candi DEVINE, the former champion, trying to win it back. 1, 2, but not enough for 3. As Candi goes flying. Candi DEVINE and Martel battling for the AWA Women's World Championship. Martel owns it. Candi had it. She wants it back. Young lady from Nashville, Tennessee on her back and then holding beautifully on that extended arm lock. And Martel is still in trouble. A chop in the eyes, and Martel does not get the hold broken. Candi DEVINE slamming, pounding, trying to tear that arm out of its socket as she works on the champion. Trying to force her to submit right now and pick up that championship. But Martel has shown that she's tough and gritty with a good set of bicuspids. She just bit into the leg of Candi DEVINE. A roll-up very quickly. 1, 2, no, not 3, and Martel did not defend her championship right there, and here comes Candi right back. You're going west, go Wild West. Wild West Wrestling. Coming to you from Billy Bob's, Texas, on the north side, the famous stockyard section of Fort Worth. Billy Bob's. One of the most colorful, exciting entertainment areas in the country. Martel now coming back as she slams Candi into that mat. It's a dive into her head, and Candi DEVINE suddenly loses the momentum. Martel picks it up. Martel, reverse headlock, twisting, trying to go into a neck breaker. And then rips down across the face, across the back, and DEVINE finding herself now losing that edge that she had earlier in this championship bout with Sherri MARTEL. Now this is the bout that we did not finish last week, showing you the latter part of the outcome of this bout, Martel and DEVINE, because as DEVINE takes a tough blast from Martel, there goes Candi, the challenger. Because on this edition of Wild West Wrestling, our main event, Candi DEVINE and the fabulous Lance team up against Sherri and Iceman King Parson. Here's DEVINE, and a swat in the back, and out goes Martel. Now that was over the top rope, but the impetus was really created, if you looked at it from a referee's point of view, by Martel after she took the blow, and Martel takes a blow to the back as she hits the floor of Billy Bob's, Texas. And Candi now in the center of the ring as Martel tries to come back and get in the ring in time, but Martel knocked away by DEVINE, so the count will have to start again. That's the champion. An irritated champion right now, but certainly the champion. Here comes Martel, and again, with a nice flip by Candi DEVINE. Candi got to catapult her. Martel has taken a lot of punishment at the hands of Candi DEVINE, and again, Martel is catapulted back, and the referee goes down. Well, Harold is in trouble now. Once again, DEVINE. Got to give her a backbreaker. She got to be able to get the pin here. 1. The referee slowly finding his equilibrium. Martel seeking to avoid submitting to this. Manages to get the hand on the rope. There's the break. And Martel comes back. 1, 2, no, not 3. Now it's a pin on the other side, a kick in the head, and Martel is off. Very close to both sides winning this bout. Surfboarding. And Martel screaming in pain as Candi DEVINE puts the pressure on. as Candi stands in this position with Martel in tow. Let me remind you the next bout features an exciting young man from Nigeria, Laddie, the African Tiger, coming up next on Wild West Wrestling against the new spoiler, a magnificent physical specimen, a tremendous amount of talent, and Martel showing her talent coming back now. He's trying to get back in this bout with Candi Devine. Off the rope, fine drop kick by Martel. And Sherri Martel has an opportunity right now to win this bout. 1, 2, but not enough. Devine rolls her off. And once again, the referee ends up shaking a bit. There's Devine in the corner. Martel trying to punish and win all at the same time now. Sherri ripping and tearing, and Devine pounding in the midsection. A clothesline. Here comes Devine. 1, 2. And again, Martel saves the bout. Using the nearest amount of hair for a little leverage, Candi Devine goes into body scissors on Sherri Martel, the champion. 2 extremely talented young women, Martel and Devine. Martel, the champion, trying to get the pin here. And then pulls Devine up by the hair of her chinny chin and drops her. Sherri Martel probably has in mind that she's taken a lot of punishment time to dish out some, as Devine has had the momentum until the latter quarter of this bout. Candi, good puncher inside. And another tremendous clothesline. Martel down again. Candi sensing she's got an opportunity here. Another one. Now on top with the pin. 1, 2, but Martel with the right foot on the bottom rope. And Candi Devine didn't like the slow count, she said. Martel is up again. Devine right after her. Pounding on the inside. That's Martel with a hit. Sliding off. And this time it's Devine who's pounded down. 1, 2, 3, and Sherri Martel picks up the win, but the foot was on the bottom rope. Let's see if she's got to count that. Nope, he waves it off. It was not a 3 count. Candi Devine had her foot on the bottom rope. Well, the bout goes on. Now Devine whips Martel into the corner. Flying body slam, but there was no Candi Devine there. Now on top of the pin. 1, 2, and just missed for 3. Another body slam by Candi. Going to the top rope. Young challenger trying for the championship. And she misses on a great move by Martel. So Devine is shaken up. 1, 2, 3. Sherri Martel defends her championship.
Your winner is still the AWA Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Sherri Martel.
Sherri Martel may be retaining her championship, but she was given a tremendous challenge by the former champion, Candi Devine, and Martel must be awfully, awfully happy to survive Billy Bob's ring with that victory. We'll be back with the African Tiger next on Wild West Wrestling.